What is your view regarding the ability of a proposed commercial or residential development to receive entitlements such as grandfather parking, density bonus, and we know that that's part of the law, that they're entitled to it. But what's your opinion about this, about things that will negatively impact the surrounding residential zone?
Is that me first? I think it's you. Me first. Look, I think that it's something that needs to be looked at on a case-by-case basis. I think one of the things I've seen as I've started coming to both the board meetings and the LUPIC meetings is that when these cases come up, there's oftentimes a lack of transparency. And when you have a lack of transparency with an agenda, your outcome is inevitably not great and oftentimes detrimental to the community. I think if we can sit down and be transparent and really look at the pros and the cons and how something is going to impact a community, we can make better decisions overall.
I think that's correct, but I think if I understood, Ivan, your question correctly, that we're talking about two very different things here. Entitlements and density bonuses.
We have certain entitlements that people are entitled to, such as, like I said, grandfather parking, density, you know. But what's your idea about it? I mean, do you think this is okay? Is it something we should be fighting about? Or I don't mean fighting, but...
I do think it's okay, and I think having worked with a lot of applicants on a number of projects over the last few years, the economic cost of developing in Venice is so high. And when people enter into projects, and sometimes they're spec developers, but very often it's people with a pre-existing business or previous ownership of a house, they develop their plan based on how the property is currently being used or how they can use it based on the entitlements they have or the other aspects of the property. Obviously, density bonus is going to be different. But it's very hard to have someone who's been operating in a certain way in a property for many years or has planned a project specifically a certain way because of the entitlements the property has, and then have them be told that they're not entitled to use them.